CT, Cuban time?
Because we actually planted a seed and waiting for you, and it's sprouted.
How are you? Give me a hug. You guys, this is, where's Sue? Sue,
Tell us about
one
the
of many
tree.
trees that I want to put in on behalf of Tremendous, the Smart Ride, So Be Safe Riders. We want to transform your property and just fill it with trees like this. This is a copper pine. And we put in a couple of gallons of the night and Vera woods. What else did we put in? A Jethropa? And I'm probably saying all those names wrong.
So let's start from the beginning. Hi, everybody.
Hi!
This is Max. Max last year was on safety. He was one of our motorcycle guys.
Eric Tillman, our captain, right here.
And
You got me into this, Eric.
And this year, Max is riding for the first time.
As a cyclist.
And he approached me a couple of months ago because he's part of what organization?
Tremendous Miami.
And what did they do?
We are trying to promote, preserve, and protect the tree canopy in Dade County. And this is a really good spot to start doing that.
Right. So when we talked, he's like, do you think it'd be all right if we approach Morningstar and planted some trees from Treetopia and also some on behalf of the Smart Ride? So I said, I know Sue will love this. And it just turned out Sue was in the middle of a major landscaping plan. And so she was thrilled to hear from him. And they planted how many so far?
We've got about 6 in the ground. We have another 6 waiting back there
Plus
with
he has
Danielle.
some nice fruit trees in the back that are
a
waiting.
bit of a fruit grove that is waiting to be planted into the ground. And we're also hoping to do the front hedge as Glenn suggested. So this time
I didn't like their hedge, so they cut it down.
Yeah, so this time next year they're going to have a whole bunch of indigenous trees, shrubs, and plants up front for all of you to enjoy and you know, for the property to enjoy most of all.
Right, and the Smart Ride's made a donation, was making a donation to Treetopia.
Tremendous.
Tremendous. Tremendous for the Morningstar for additional trees to grow.
Which is amazing. Thank you very much. That's awesome.
Now, tell them what you told me about why you're planting flower trees.
I started to think about what I wanted to put in the ground here, and there's so many indigenous trees that I could have chosen. But every tree that I put in here is a flowering tree, and they'll be around for a very long time. But their flowers, they bloom for such a little while, and then they're gone. And I know that each and every one of you have friends that like these flowers, these gorgeous creatures that they're just blooming for such a little time, and then they're gone before their time. And that's why I wanted to pick flowering trees, and it's just symbolic for me. You know, it represents all of my friends that I've lost throughout the decades, and I'm sure each and every one of you have friends too that you've lost and that you want to remember. And it's my little gesture to all of my friends that are not here anymore: Gary Shaw, Tony Sanchez, Laria, all of them. And I'm sure that you guys got names that you can shout out to and remember them. And every time one of these flowers bloom, you know, it's going to be them just smiling on us. And that's why I picked the flowering trees.
Sweet. And I should have doubled up my antidepressants.
But anyways, if I can get some of you guys to help me put some dirt around here.
Sue, where are you?
Come on back.
That would be awesome. You know, this is like a miniature Royal Ponciana.
Come on.
Yeah, nobody wants to get their fingers dirty.
Come on.
I'll admit I cry a lot.
For the ride. Yeah.
Get it up a little bit.
So we get a little bit of dirt in our fingernails. It's awesome. That's
Not if you just had a manicure. And you added in Pinecrest and paid those prices.
You should have gone to Little Havana where I live. They do great manicures at half the price. You're going to want to have Danielle put a little bit of dirt and hit them up. And mulch it for sure. But anyways, you're a new home, baby. Well, thanks.
Get your picture.
Thanks to the one, but by myself? No, with everybody. Get them over here.
Okay.
Hey, little copper pod, grow up and be beautiful.
Smile.
Smiling. Guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Max.
Thank you, Glenn. This is awesome. Derek, for getting me involved in this. That was awesome last year. This is going to be more fun.